Hello folks, welcome to this week's edition of Reflections of With the Rocker Here stuff. This takes place in a skating rink in Carrollton, Georgia in the latter part of 1996. The main event was a battle royal. I can't remember if it was a special clause of what happens at the winner of it. But the semi-main event, and this was a Sunday night show, the semi-main event was Steve Lawler and Gentleman Ken Towns versus Team Extreme, which was Eric Paris and myself in this particular tag match. You had the bad guys on one side of the building, good guys on the other side of the building, and we met in the middle. But early in that evening, my brother thought he was going to be cute and kind of trying to pull a rib on me. And that rib was that Bobby Rock was going to try out for a manager role with Team Extreme. And if you know me well enough, one, you know that I took Team Extreme very serious and protected it and protected what we were working on, because we just recently came together earlier that year. So we still gave Steve, we were, I don't know, you say we were the cool bad kids, you know, the bad guys. I don't know how you want to put it, but we were getting a lot of attention. So I don't know if this was a sense of jealousy on my brother's part or whatnot. But he thought it was gonna be cute and try to pull the rib. So, but me being me, coming into my own little character, finding who I was and not allowing too much to get over me, I couldn't undo what he did. But I threw a curveball right back over the fence at him and stuff, and that was that I let him try for a manager's role with Max Steele, who was part of Team Extreme at that time. And then we fired Bobby Rock, or told him he failed the audition, and that kind of pissed my brother off. Didn't really know that. You know, later on down the line, some of the guys was in the locker room with him explained to me that they wish they could have got word to me. But hindsight is our with stuff. So, but anyway, we get down to the tag match, and Team Extreme, we were, you know, I was known to do extreme. That's you know, where we got our where that came from. We kind of a little bit of hardcore was hot back in the day, stuff like that. So we're out on the floor. I got knocked down, and I'm getting back up. As I raise my head, look up, there's my brother with a steel chair as far back as he could get it. And apparently he was trying to channel his inner Babe Ruth. If you know anything about Babe Ruth, then when he, you know, put the fingers up there like he called that shot for that home run for that kid in the hospital. So as I look up, he comes with all his might, and I could just tuck my head, and metal chair to skull. Made a nice little crunch sound. I did not drop. My knees bucked. I did not drop. I staggered about halfway down the building, past my sister-in-law Kathy, who was pregnant at the time, and I sit down, and I remember doing this, and like just blood gushing out of my head, and I stood up. So I stood up, just like I dropped like a rock. Kind of a showstopper type event, maybe a little stuff like that. We got me to the locker room stuff. The paramedics showed up, and they're doing their thing. Blah blah. I'm kind of in and out, in and out. I'm in the back of the ambulance. And mind you, Eric Paris started his career pretty early in life, so his mom kind of trusted him as to be his guardian when we're out on the road stuff. So this kind of plays into the next part of the story. Was anyway. I'm in the ambulance stuff, and then they're about ready to leave, and they said, well, hey, we're going to have to send another bus for your buddy. And I'm not, to me, meant to figure out what they're saying and stuff, and then I'm like, pretty much I was adamant stuff. No, I'm not leaving him behind. He's my partner. He's entrusted to me. I mean, he's my little brother. All of those different things, but I'm not leaving him. So they gave in to my deal. They put him side by side. We're like brothers in arms, sharing the same ambulance, going to the hospital in Carrollton. Of course, separate rooms at this point. His parents show up. in mine. The doctor comes in. At the time I had hair, about this long like that stuff, and doctor says, you got a pretty good nice gash. I said, I don't care how you fix it, but it'll be dang, you're not gonna come here with this is right on the very top of my head stuff. So I don't know if I ticked the doctor off or whatever stuff, but he gave me a shot of numbing stuff and didn't give it time. He just punched in, put the shot in, didn't give time none, pulled it out and grabbed a staple, and 13 or 14 staples later, blood, every time he hit, blood just splattered up in there, and I felt every bit of it. But yeah, so that was a fun evening, expensive evening, but I didn't let it get over on me. And here's a cool thing is the fans love to hate us guys doing our job, but prior, I almost skipped a part. The show goes on no matter what, and I get that. I'm a firm believer of stuff. But so when we got pulled away at the ambulance stuff, they finished the show out with the battle royal that was planned, and a lot of people were a little ticked off about it. So that's their opinion. But the show goes on, no matter what. Anyway, fast forward to the next month, we're back in that same building. Frank comes to the doorway stuff, and what fans are there, stood up, gave us a standing ovation as a match sign of respect. But then by the time it came to our match, they booed the crap out of us. But that was a very cool respect thing that I didn't see that coming, So yeah, but yeah. Hope you like this story. Yeah. It's all fun and games, so somebody gets hurt, right? Anyway, till next time. Like Poops and Pops like to say, peace, love, see ya.